Alright everybody, we got a chill stream today. We're going to do this Lego build. Let's get it done. Good morning everybody and welcome down to the Mac Cave for this very different live stream than what we normally do. We're keeping it in the world of gaming though, that's always going to be the case, and today we are building the LEGO GameBoy. I'm really excited about this one. I haven't built a LEGO set in a long time. The last one I built was the N1 Starfighter from The Mandalorian, that like silver one from the show. And that was a pretty cool build. But this one, I was so excited for this one when I heard this was announced and saw that it was a very reasonable price. I actually pre-ordered it, and to make sure that I would get it like as soon as possible. So I was so psyched when this arrived, and I'm really excited to dive into this thing. It says it's a 1-to-1, replica of it. So size and everything should be just like, practically just like holding a real Game Boy, which I had growing up, so it was awesome. What's up, Lester? Good to see you, dude. Scotty Hawk is here. He says, this build is cool. I'm mad. Get mad and smash it through playing something. Can you imagine rage quitting the Game Boy Lego? That would be pretty funny. Do I have my pop-up set up here? I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I had to make a new scene for this. So I had everything set up and have the multiple cameras and everything so that we could do this. And, oh yeah, dude, Scotty, the OG, the original Game Boy, that thing was a beast. My original Game Boy, when I still had it, that thing fell so many times. It's crazy. I wish I still had that system. I honestly have no idea what I even did with it. I don't have it anymore, but I have no idea what happened to it. So that's just one of those mysteries out there. It's crazy. What's up, Real Wade? You got one of the real Game Boys? Nice. Yeah, I used to have this original one. I bought a Game Boy Color for my son. He's got one of the, it's like that purple transparent one, which is really cool. But, yeah, this is awesome. I'm excited to get into this. This has, it says it has 421 pieces in here. I don't know how long, a build like this will take. I could tell you this, my wife and my son apparently don't have a whole lot of faith in me in getting this accomplished in a reasonable amount of time, so I'm hoping to prove them wrong and see what happens there. But I also want to make sure that we have something to listen to here, so if you guys could do me a huge favor and let me know, can you hear the music I just started playing? And if so, how's the volume on there? The music kind of kicks in a little more as it goes, but let me know. Keep me honest as we go. Let me know if it has to be toned down or turned up or anything like that. But I think it's time to get into this thing. So I want to try to be careful with the box here, and I'm just trying to see what the best way is to open this. My son was saying to open it from here, and then it will just like flap open, so to use my Leatherman and go from there. So I'm gonna try that. What's up, Alan? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, So let's see if I can kind of break the glue seal here. And, I mean, normally the old school boxes... Oh, this has a push thing here. Okay, hold on a second. I think this has a different way to open. I'm not even going to be able to get into the box. What does this want me to do? Do we just do the old school tear? Oh, I feel the space. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. We are in the box. Oh, we should be able to do this. You need to grease the sides. What's up, Stanley? It's good to see you, man. Alright. Where's the instruction book? Okay, well, let's see how many bags we got. They're usually numbered, so that's bag number 3. Let me move my mouse over. Bag number 3. Bag number 2. Bag number 4. Bag number 5. This looks like... Do I have a green screen filter on right now? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Close. Edit filter. Chroma key. Okay. I had a green screen filter on. Good thing this piece was green right here and I could see what was going on, because that would have ended up looking really, really weird throughout the stream. That looks like an extras bag. Here's bag number 1. So we got that. There's the instructions. And we do have some stickers. Can't wait to put these on. These are for the game cartridges. Yeah, there's actually game cartridges. So that's pretty cool. And here we go. We got the instruction book. So let's move the box aside for now. And we are going to dive into this thing. So here we go. Bag number 1. How's that volume, guys? You can hear me okay? Everything's good? Now, my wife gave me this little plate right here. She recommended pouring the pieces into there so I don't drop them off of the table. So I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's pour bag number 1 into there. Okay. Move that aside for now. I wish I had these as a kid. If these were out when I was a kid, I had no idea that they existed, but these little pieces to help you get the pieces apart that get like stuck, these little wedges, those things are key. What's up, Leonardo? Good to see you here. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stack these bags over here. Move them out of the way. I think we're ready for this. I think we are ready. Let's see what step number 1 is. Oh, we got a advertisement for a Lego app. The Lego Builder app. I bet my son has that already. Okay, here we go. I mean, shows you the functionality of it and how it's gonna look when it's all built. Oh, this is cool. A little history of the Game Boy? Well done, Lego. Well done. Wow. This really, this goes into detail here, the opening of this book. We even get information about Super Mario Land and Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. And then we are on to the instructions on how to use that wedge that I was just telling you about. And then we are into step 1. I think we're gonna be okay here. I think we're gonna be okay. All right, step number 1, dump the bag. And we did that. So, let's see what we need to build here. All right, we're heading over here, guys. So I'm going to shift the instruction manual up here a little bit. It's going to be upside down for you guys, but I have to be able to see it, and I couldn't angle the camera a different way, so I'm going to have to work with it like that. But it looks like our first piece is going to be this one. And we need that, like, wedge piece here. Okay, and that's just going right onto the end. And there we go. Our first piece is on. The build is underway. And we need 2 more of those. How is everybody's morning doing today? I don't know which part of the Game Boy this might be. This might actually be the stand. I'm pretty sure it comes with a stand that it goes on. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. It's actually a stand for a cartridge. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it shows it up here in this image. Okay, we got those on. Moving to the next page. Get our little hill and 2 long flat pieces. Okay, that's gonna go right across this. Covering up the gap here with the flat ones. Makes it look all smooth and everything here. How's that view so far on here? You guys can see this all nice and clear. Do I need to zoom in at all? Let me know if you guys want me to zoom in a little bit further. I mean, this is only going to get bigger, so, but we can definitely zoom in if need be. There's not a whole lot in this first box. Let's see here, facing that way. Okay. And then 4 of these little circles. This has the little hooks on there, so something's gonna grip into there. All right, 1 more flat piece. That's going right across the top there. All right, and then, oh, what do we got here? We've got the flat gray piece. So this would go... Oh, this is a holder for the cartridges. Okay. So this is going to need a sticker. Okay, let me get... Oh, they're in here. Yep, there they are. Okay, that's what this is right here. So let's open this bag. Keep this off to the side over here. Oh, these are the cool little screens. Okay. Yeah, you could see, like... Oh, I wonder if that'll show up on the camera. You see how it changes? Oh, the glare. Hold on a second. It's like those motion little 3D images. It's not a sticker, actually. Is this just a holder straight up for these? I love this one. That's so cool. I'm glad that shows up on the camera. It's a holder for those. And we got a gameplay scene from Link's Awakening. That's really cool. Okay, so that goes in there. And then it's a nice little holder for those scenes. So we'll put that aside. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Oh boy, I'm just shifting in my seat here. Okay. I need this thing. need 2 little gray pieces. Alright, how are we doing? One of those goes right onto here. Okay, cool. Maybe I will zoom in a little bit if I can. Where's my camera? I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. What do you think? Let's try that for a little bit. Yeah, let's see how that does. Okay. Yeah, that's a better view for you guys, right? And then you can see everything a lot more clear as I'm doing this. Alright. Oh, my ring camera's going. That means the missus is heading to the office. She is on her way. Okay, how does this want to go? Why am I not understanding this? I've got that. Oh, like that. Okay. Let's see. Instructions in a little bit so you guys can kind of follow along a little bit. I know it's upside down though. Okay, we got a square and that's going underneath. Okay, so now I've got this like multi-leveled platform here. Okay, we need this guy. We need this guy, and we need one of these. Okay. And this is off center. Oh, and a little gray nubbin for right there. Okay, and then we're going to attach these right over here. What are we building right now? I don't know if this is the innards or if this is one of the cartridges. Not entirely sure. Okay, we're up to here. One black, one green. Green is going to go next to it. And the black one is going to go next to that. Okay. We need that angle. 4 dot and another one of these vents. Okay. So that's gonna go. That. All right. The vent hanging off the side there, and then this is going to hang out over here. Oh, goes my ring camera again. Sorry about the dinging. Pod Racing Palpatine, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Having a very relaxed morning stream here, or at least it's morning for me here on the East Coast. Got my coffee, which I'm probably going to need a refill on in a little while. Okay. We still got the lo-fi music going, right? Okay, this is gonna hang out right over here. Alright. I mean, this has got the, like the attachment piece for like a lid or something. So we'll see what this ends up being. Oh, it is going to be a cartridge. Okay, we need that flat piece. And that's going to cover... Which way is that going? That's going to cover all of this. Okay. And we got to put a sticker on there. So this is going to be Super Mario Land. Well, here's one of the trickiest parts, is getting these stickers on nice and straight. Alright. I should use an actual Game Boy cartridge as a reference. And it looks like it's right against the top there. Alright, let's see if I could do this carefully. Focus. Why no focus? Why no focus? Am I in autofocus? Right? Yeah, it should autofocus. Oh, what if I do that? I don't know why it doesn't like that. I got plenty of light here. I just want to see this focus so I can show off the pieces. Well, there we go. Super Mario Land. I gotta hold it back, I guess, a little bit. Alright, so we got the sticker on there, and now we need the Game Boy. Oh, that's awesome. I like this piece right here. That's really cool. So we got the Nintendo Game Boy logo on there. And now we just need some borders for this. Okay, we got the sides and a topper. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my god. The back, you know, obviously is all the, you know, the parts right there, but that is freaking cool. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, this thing looks cool. This was, I couldn't believe how reasonably priced this set is. Legos are normally wildly expensive. I really wish this was focusing in a little more. I don't know why it's not, but alright, well, if I keep it back, then you can see it. It looks great. I love it. Okay, and then it can sit over here on the stand. It'll clip in. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. On a nice little stand. That's very cool. Alright, we're going to move this one aside here. I got 2 extra pieces in the bowl right now. So I think we're up to bag number 2. We are. We're in bag number 2, everybody. Moving right along. Okay. Bag over there. Bag number 2 came with an additional bag inside of it. So, let's see what we end up needing. So the first thing it actually wants here is this other bag that I opened with the 2 pieces. The battery cover and then this green piece. I'm thinking this is the monitor. This is probably the monitor of the Game Boy. So we're going to keep those aside. Okay, a lot more pieces in this particular one. We need a green bar and we need one of these guys, and we're gonna pop this together. Okay. Another one of those. And an angle. And that's gonna go on the first dot right there. Okay, so we've got this L right here. Okay, another topper with 2 pieces. Two more of those guys. That's going to go down the middle. Okay. And then that green piece. That's going to hang out with a little bit of an overhang, and that's going to go just like that. And then I need 7 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're just going to fill in the spaces. Hopefully this angle is good for everybody. Scotty, how you doing, man? You sleepy? You were up late. You were up late, good sir. Scotty was streaming like crazy last night, guys. Okay, we got that all in place here. Green bar across here with 3 hanging out. I need 9 more of these covers. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, and we are literally just covering the rest of this. Okay. Basically surviving off of energy drinks and the disembodied voice of Palpatine. Dude, you just kept going last night. I had to call it, dude. I stopped by, was watching a little more. I was like, I gotta pass out, and I said goodnight in your chat, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. I don't know how much longer after that you went, but you were going. Okay, we need a flat piece and 2 tiny little flat pieces. That might be in that other bag. Yep. Okay, let's shift that over in the bowl. And then we've got this additional bag that came with bag 2. Now, when it comes to video game Lego sets, There are a few others out there, and they are a lot more expensive than this one was. But man, is it tempting. There is... You can get an Atari 2600. You can get an NES. I don't know if they ever made a Sega Genesis. But, I don't know. Depending on how this goes, maybe we do more of these. Gotta make some clips. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, definitely make clips out of it. Like this stream, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna grab this into its own video and time-lapse it. You know, so we'll take however long this takes and then turn it into its own standalone video. Okay, that's gonna go there with a little bit of an overhang. Put those guys on there. Sorry, I don't know if I just moved off camera there. Woohoo! Mario! Okay, I got that piece. I need 10 vents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are we doing with these? We're going along the side, but not all the way up. Is this going to be the speaker? No, this isn't the speaker. This is... The speaker wasn't this big. You know what? I should have grabbed my son's Game Boy Color, and we could have used it as a reference. You know, for size and stuff. It says it's 1:1, but I don't know. Were the Game Boy Colors a little smaller? They might have been slightly smaller. Okay, we got 10 of those on there. And then it wants 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these are going to fill in the middle. Okay. Just popping these in real quick here. Fairbrick Studio, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. I like the name. You got a Lego theme channel? What you got going on, man? Dude, I literally top rope Randy Savage a guy. What? What's going on? In that game, you gave a flying elbow? That's awesome. Okay. Oh, this is the back cover. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I just realized what we were building. Okay. So then this is going to go up here and connect. Oh, hold on. I'm not fully on here. That's a little wobbly right there. Holding it this way. Yeah. Okay, there's going to be something that secures this more once it's together, but it's the back cover of the Game Boy, so that's awesome. That is awesome. It's a little wobbly, so we're gonna move that over for a second here, and try not to break it. Okay, we need a long piece here and this scoop, and this is gonna go off to the end here. Leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure I got the right piece there. Okay. 3 of these hooks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and those are going to go right next to it. Oh, hey, yo. Come on. There we go. I gotta get my dexterity back for doing this. It's been way too long. It's been way too long. Okay, 3 of those on there, and then we got like a medium-sized hill. A 2-spotter, here we go. Okay. Cool deal. I like it. I like it. So we got this little piece here. On to the next page. I think we're moving at a pretty good pace here, guys. One of these. One of these. One of these. And a flat one. Okay. This guy on here. It's gonna have a little bit of a hangover there. We're gonna put brown piece on top of the gray piece. And that's gonna go under this. Okay. And then the flat goes in the corner here. Okay. Then we got this bracket, and that's gonna hang off the end. Okay. All right, we need a bunch of little pieces. First, a flat bar. Single gray dot. A single gray square. A 2-slot. What is that? 2 of these. Looking for that piece right there. Oh, I think I found it. Here we go. Okay. Okay. This. Okay. Good. I still got the thing here. Is there a suggested build time for this, or are you doing it in blind and seeing how long it? Oh, I don't know. Is there a? I don't know. I'm hoping, you know, within 2 hours or so, or maybe a little more than that. I have no idea. I haven't built a set in like ages. Is there like a way of looking that up? Is there a site or something for Lego that tells you like the average time? You know, it's just the LEGO GameBoy that just came out. Okay, this gets the square. Okay, and that's gonna go right next to that. Sweet. I mean, I feel like we're cruising right now. Okay, we're gonna flip this over. We're gonna face this way. And this is going to go right there. So this is, we're building the back panel of the Game Boy right now. You can see it already. You can see it already coming together. I mean, it even has the serial number on there and everything. That is fantastic. Okay. there. I mean, the steps so far are really, really straightforward. Nothing too crazy here. These need another flat brick. Okay, you want the square here. And we want this hanging off of that, okay? Flipping it over. Okay. All the way to the end. Okay, and that leaves that gap there. And I feel like we're turning pages pretty quick here. Where is this going? Over here? Okay, that's going to extend that. Big bar and a double. This guy's gonna go over here. This is gonna be the other half of the panel, the other border. One more hill. There we go. There's that side panel. Okay. So he says, well, I got at least 6 hours of film to review, so I'm here. Nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, you got a lot to go through, dude. But that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. And if anybody's new here and you haven't checked out Scotty Hawk's channel, please head over there, check it out. He's got a new studio going. It's looking sweet. Okay. Okay, I think we're about to attach that to the other piece. I mean, we're on page 38. This guy. Okay. And then a green one. Alright, still got this flipped over. We're going to be in between the gray and the brown piece. And then right next to it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, dude. It's Scotty. The studio came out awesome. It's fantastic. Stanley says, just had a quick search on YouTube. Apparently you're the only channel to live build the Game Boy? Let's freaking go. Everybody share this out. Let's set some sort of a record. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle. I don't know the movie. Oh, God, I gotta leave it up to chat. It's up to you guys. Solve that mystery. I don't know it. I feel like I should know it. And I feel like I'm going to be very disappointed in myself when I hear the answer. Okay, and then this is going to connect over here. Just like so. Okay. Here's our back cover. It's coming together. Oh, that's a little wonky right there at the end. I gotta fix that piece. I mean, again, there's gonna be more parts that go onto it, but then it's gonna be a lot more, be cool. Be cool. With Vince Vaughn. I don't know if I ever saw that. I don't think I saw that. Okay, we got this little Atari character looking bracket here. We need 2 of these copper hooks, the gold hooks. That looks yellow in the page, but these are gold. It's the only ones that look like that, so it's got to be that. A square. And the black piece right here. Okay, flipping this back over. We're going to put... This is going to go over here. And then that's going to get a gold hook. Then a square. It's going to go in there. Let's try to straighten that. And then another grip. So this is a grip right here for something that's going to like latch in. And then this bracket is going to hang out over here. And then this guy is going to go right across all the way that way. Okay, here we go. Oh, what fell off? Uh-oh, I lost a piece. Crap on a cracker. Oh, shit, that's not where that was. Uh-oh, everybody. This? It was in there somewhere. That was here. There we go. I figured it out. I figured it out and I fixed it. I don't even know how that fell off, but there we go. We got our back panel. Okay, we need a black bar, we need a gold dot. Oh, flip it back over. Okay, this is going to go across this. And then gold dot over here. There we go. Okay. Page 40. We're almost done with this bag. Is that what we're looking for? This little corner piece? I think so. Yes. Right? Try to bring this in a little bit more so you guys can kind of see it. What's up, Darren? Good to see you, dude. Okay. We need another hill. And we need this little hook. Okay, this is going to be another corner. It's going to go 2 in. Nobody else live streaming the Nintendo Game Boy Lego, huh? Is that good or bad for me? I feel like that's got to be good, right? That's got to be good. I'm going to have the replay made of this too and everything. It's going to be time-lapsed. Oh, I need 2 of those. One of that. One of that. And that. Okay. Then we need a little corner pizza piece. that's gonna go over here. Turn that. Come on. Just gonna make it straight. There we go. Okay. Another little pizza. And a half circle. That one. Okay. Okay, half circle first. Go. Okay. Is it really like that? That's a little funky. Makes an interesting gap there. A little weird fitting that piece there, but okay. Rock and roll, page 42. Oh, now we're going to put our entire piece we just made onto here. Doesn't quite line up, does it, huh? Is it leaving a space? No, that's gonna touch. That's gonna be like this. Okay, that's gonna be like that. Okay. Yeah, that's the top end of it. Why has it got a gap there in the top corner? I mean, we're gonna find out. Okay, with it still upside down, we're gonna grab our green pieces here. That's gonna go right next to that one. And that's gonna go here. Okay. Sweet. Was this a good music choice for this stream? I feel like it is. I feel very chill with this. And it's coming up like the 5th recommended choice? Let's go. Let's freaking go. I love it. Okay, we're going to build up this corner a little bit. Okay. Wait, hold on one second. Nope, didn't miss anything. Okay. I've done that in the past. I've missed a step and oh boy, that just that can ruin the entire build. And we got this corner piece. Okay, so this is gonna go onto here. Right. And that's gonna fit in to build up this corner. Oops. There we go. That filled in our corner. Look at this. Look at this. It's like I just took apart an actual Game Boy. Wait a minute. There's a gap right here again. Was that gap there the whole time? Or is that supposed to be there? I just want to see like a different view. Stuff's gonna fill that in. Okay. Okay, good. I feel better. Okay, we got that piece in there. little step. One of these guys. And one of those guys. Okay. Okay, so this guy is going to get a green one. And then a step. A little couch looking thing. Go there, and then that is going to go like that. Okay. Okay, so we're building this little funky little square thing, and that is going to go into that space over here. And it filled it in. Okay, there we go. That gap filled in. Page 46. Okay, we've got one of these red little lollipop looking things. We've got this little black rounded square. We need 3 little single nubbins. A flat piece and this piece here. Okay, so alright. This might be, what is this gonna be? Is this gonna be one of the switches? Oh, come on, get on there. Whew. And we're gonna stack these on the left side. And then this one is gonna be like that. Okay, and then this is going onto the main build. Onto here. That was a strange piece to put together right there. Okay. It's not quite stable yet. Are we building another one? Oh, we're doing the reverse of it. Okay. We are doing the reverse. We are about to finish this bag. Okay. And then the nubbin. Okay, this is going on this side. Facing... Is that down lower? It is. Okay, it's one brick space lower than the other one. Okay. Interesting. Bag number 3, everybody. But let's take a look at what we've got so far. I got my ring camera going. There we go, that's the innards. That's the back panel. Check my thing here. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm just gonna go check the door. And I'm gonna get more coffee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Secure cave. And by door he means the boulder he has to roll out of the way. Yes, I have to deal with the boulder outside of the cave. It's always tricky. You know, I'm using my phone as the build cam, so I can't look at it, and there's only so much the watch will show me. But it was FedEx. It was a delivery. Okay, we are on to bag number 3. We've got some extra parts. I'm gonna scooch those over to the side. And bag number 3, here we go. I think the missus was spot on with having this little plate here. Okay, bag number 3 over there. This has 2 additional little bags. We'll see when we need to open those. Also a cardboard box that's taped shut. I don't know what's in there. Okay, we're gonna find out. Bag number 3 is out of there. Now I need these 2 little... put the instructions back there. Whoop, like that. These 2 little... or 3 little yellow sticks. And that's not in the main bag. Those are in here. So, I don't fully understand why sometimes there's these individual bags within the bag, because it all gets mixed together anyway. So I don't know. I don't fully get it. Okay, 3 of those. One of them's going in there. I'm assuming I push that all the way down. This one's gonna go here. This is like putting those like wood pegs into like a piece of IKEA furniture. Okay. I put my mic on, right? I don't want to be muted. You know what I meant to do? Speaking of like the Ring app and stuff, I meant to charge up my iPad and have it next to me, so I could also monitor the stream. But I forgot to charge it, so I'm dumb. Okay. Step 49. We are up to step 50, everybody. Step 50. We got some chill music. We got chill vibes as we make a LEGO GameBoy. Okay. Moving right square. Move that aside for a second. Oh, I almost pinched my fingers like right off there. Okay. Great little one. There is it. It's in there. Right into the plate. Okay. What are we building this time? Bottom left. Okay. Is that gonna overhang, or do I go? I'm gonna go this way. This end is gonna overhang. Oh, this piece is rubber. This right here. That's rubber. Squishy rubber. Okay. Is this one of the buttons? Okay, I'm gonna rotate this. This is gonna be right next to that. Right next to the rubber stick. Green bar right next to that. This moves side to side here. Where's the little green nub gonna go? Oh, that goes over there. Okay, that's what we just built. Two more little green ovals. And then just for anybody just joining, this is what we're building today. The LEGO GameBoy. That is what we are building. Oh, is this one of the start buttons, or the select button or something? Two more. Oh no, I just did that. I need 4 little light green circles. They made this so that feels like a button. That's insane. I see what they did here. Where's the 4th one? Right next to it? Okay, and then this. That squishes. Wow, straight into the basket. Okay. One of these guys. Am I missing a piece? I need a gray piece with 8 circles. Flat gray with 8 circles. 4 across. Is that what's in this box? Let's open this little box. No, there's a little rubber ring in that. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it's... Okay, I see. It's that. The picture up there shows that, but it's actually this piece. Okay, that was a little confusing there. I was like, oh my god, I'm already missing a piece? Okay, that's gonna go right in there. Alright, 3 more little cones. 1, 2, 3. Is gonna go around this. We might be making the D-pad. This could be the D-pad. Okay, and we're going to attach this. Up with the brown piece, and the copper's going to line up there, so this is going to wedge right into this gap. In theory. Oh. Oh, does it just sit in there? There's nothing for it to attach to. It just sits there. Okay, so then what does the next step tell me to do with that? Nothing at the moment. Okay, so that's just a loose piece right here. My camera moved. Yeah, that's just a loose piece. Doesn't attach. So something's gonna have to hold that in place. We just don't know what it is yet. So, let's see what's going on. Bacon pancakes, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm a little worried about that piece, but we're gonna find out what happens with it. Okay. Put that aside. We've got... let's see, a little flat one. We need a 2-spot. We need a small angle. A flat one. And that guy. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. that way. My brain was just not functioning on how that needed to be positioned. Okay. You know, there's eventually going to be that moment where it all comes together for me, where I realize, oh, that's that part of the Game Boy. Right now it looks like we're back to more like the innards. Large angle. These are stacked. How's everybody's day going so far today, guys? Everybody chill? Everybody relax on this Friday? Anybody lurking while they're working? I do that a lot when I'm always lurking on a channel while I'm working. I gotta keep my mind sane a little bit while I'm doing this, while I'm working. It gets a little stressful. But I find one of your guys' channels and I hang out and lurk while I work, and it keeps me sane. Okay, rotating this. We need 2 hills. Okay. And 2 gray hills. Here's one. Oh, this is the start and select buttons. Here's the start button. Where's the select button? Here it is. That's awesome. Start and select buttons. Okay, facing this way. The select button. Boom. There we go. And then this is all going to combine onto here, facing that way. To there. There we go. We got our start and our select panel. That's cool. See, we're about halfway through this bag. Bit of an overhang there. Okay. That's gonna stack right onto there. Two Star Wars nerds, what's up? Yeah, we got a little lo-fi and Lego, a little morning therapy. Very nice, relaxed, chill stream here today. A little different for the channel, but still video game related. I don't know if you just got here, let me show you we made the Super Mario Land cartridge already. We've got a back panel to the Game Boy. So it's coming together. It is coming together. Okay, we're going to turn this way. We're going to put a dot over here. And where did this angle go? Right next to that. Okay. And that's going to go across there. We are 73 steps into this, everybody. 73 steps. Little bridge. Okay. Oh, that's going to be our microphone port. I love it. I love it. Or was that the charging port? Where was the microphone port? Was that on... The microphone was on... the headphones port. That was on the top, right? So then that's going to be our power port. No, wait, no. That's the headphones jack. There was no... You couldn't play this plugged in. It was only the batteries. Yeah, it was only the AA batteries. So this has got to be the headphones jack. That's awesome. Okay, and then we got some more labels here. We've got... a blank. Yep, it is the headphones jack. I'm putting the label on it right now. It's a beautiful thing, everybody. That's a beautiful thing. And then we're putting it onto our base here. And that is going to line up with... Gonna hook onto that thing there. That is awesome. That is really cool. That's really cool. Could you imagine this thing could, like, function? That would be incredible. Imagine that. You get to build your own, like, functional Game Boy. That would be amazing. Alright, we're getting this, some red bricks here. Now, I was asking my son. He was very jealous, by the way. His big thing is... His two major things are Lego and WWE. And, he was like, you didn't buy two? I'm like, I just got the one. I'm like, you want me to break it down at the end and then you build it? I don't know what he's gonna want me to do with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll give in and buy another one. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with the fate of this build after it's done. Okay, I got these pieces. My red brick. We've got a little dot in the corner. Yeah, he was legit mad at me. I mean, I can't blame him. Okay, we're turning this sideways. And we're going to put this brick on there. That's what those little yellow sticks were for, to bring that into place. Okay. 78. Two little hills. Another one of these guys. And I need two gray hills. Not to be confused with Green Hill Zone. Where's my hills? One? Two. Okay, they were upside down. It was hard to see them. Let's see. We got our little piece here. We got green one going on there. hills the right way. Okay. And that's gonna go that way, both facing the same exact direction. Whoops. Okay. And then that is gonna go this way. Oh, that's gonna fill in. Does that leave a gap? It does. It leaves a little bit of a gap there. Because there's actually gonna be buttons that go there? Get out of town. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Here we go so far, guys. We're starting to build up the front end of this. And it is, it's looking good. I mean, the back end looks legit. I mean, that's crazy. I think a sticker is going to go there, potentially. Okay. Let's do this. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving, everybody. I've been thinking in my head what kind of music I want to put to this when I put the time-lapse video together. Like, how do I want this to sound as we go? Looking forward to doing that. I haven't really done any time-lapse stuff on the channel, at least not that I remember. I'm also old and I keep forgetting stuff, so maybe I did and I just don't remember. What, Bacon? What's going on? What's going on? What the hell, what? What happened? What did I miss? My brother made a blacksmith shop on his own. No instructions. Wow. A Lego blacksmith shop? Just like built it like off the cuff? That's awesome. I used to love just building the things I would just think of as a kid. I had just boxes full of Legos. I still have... When I was a kid, my father gave me and my brother his Legos. And we had his original Legos. Then we had all of our sets and our you know, general pieces that would go with everything. And everything stayed. Lego has been the same forever. Every piece of Lego fits together, no matter what decade it was from. And we'd have all that combined. Now all of that is with my son. And then he's got his own sets and everything, but we have bins full of all the pieces you could ever want to build whatever you want. We got all the wheels and the gears and all the stuff, and all the tree pieces and the water, and it was awesome. Lego is the best. It really is. It is one of the best things ever. Okay, that's gonna line up like that. Okay. Did I miss any other chats? Spaghetti pasta inside there. I've seen a completed that before. I didn't know there were so many pieces inside. Oh yeah, some of these sets, like the stuff that goes inside of this is actually like, I've seen some of the stuff my son has put together. This is nothing compared to what he put together. I gotta grab some pictures of it. My son got the set of the Home Alone house, like the house from Home Alone. This thing, it opens up. The traps are in there that Kevin set for the burglars and everything. It's insane. It's one of the most insane Lego sets I've ever seen. And he put that thing together like so freaking fast. He's so good at Legos. It's insane. Step number 80, everybody. Let's get these together. Let's grab... Where is it? Little green one. I need that little bracket piece. Looking for that. There it is. Got it. Okay, that's gonna go on top. the side. And then this is going to go that way? Yep, it's gonna go that way. Is the music glitching, or is that just what it do? Okay, that goes across there. Oh, and now we need the Game Boy logo. Oh, this front panel's coming together, everybody. That is coming together. Okay. Cool. And now we're going to put together the D-pad. 2. Whoa. 3. And 4. We need the cross. And a circle. Okay, D-pad. Flip it over. Put the little middle nubbin in there. Put all of our circles on this. Yeah, that piece before, that was the D-pad area. Okay, rotate that the right way. Whoa. Does that just sit in there? Is this gonna function? Okay, am I just resting that in there right now? I think so. Okay. Now I need a flat bar and a flat square. Is that really what that's gonna do? Oh my god, I think it is. It's actually buttons. Holy crap. That is amazing. Okay. Okay. Pop that into there. Guys, no way. It feels like a legit D-pad. Oh my god. I can press them. That is insane. I didn't know. I did not know, Scotty. Oh my god. That is incredible. That is incredible. Oh man, that is amazing. That is freaking amazing. Have Lego sets done that before? I don't know. It's been years since I've done this stuff. Oh my god, that's incredible. I'm so happy. Okay, what am I doing here? Putting that on there. I need a little hook. Oh, wait a minute. Like this, okay. Big block. Okay, a couple of gold ones. Yeah, it's gonna be actually why is my chat not keeping up? Give me 1 second, guys. I feel like I'm missing some of your chats. Mighty Max. Oh my god, I remember Mighty Max. I don't know if there's any Metal Gear Solid 3 fans, but tell me that doesn't look like the Shagohod. Oh my god. Does it? My girlfriend Fiona is watching. For some reason, she's not stopping. Eh? Does she like Legos? So people have modded it to run actual games. Wait, what? People have modded and put actual electronics into this thing and made it work? Sometimes people are amazing. Okay. 2 of these little circles. These are the buttons. I got an A and B button coming up. Holy moly, that's what we're putting together, the A and B button. Okay. This is cool. Okay, we gotta do this twice. Oh, did I grab the wrong thing? We got buttons, everybody. We got freaking buttons. Okay. What am I doing here? Hook that way. On one. And then under it on the other. That's going to line up our buttons. Okay. So this is our A and B buttons coming together. Okay. 4, 5, 6. We're almost done with this bag. I feel like I missed a step. Okay. Now that's gonna go with that on the bottom. This is gonna go on the side here. And we need a yellow dot. Only so many more pieces of this bag. I don't know what the yellow dot is supposed to be. Oh, I did the thing that I really didn't want to do. And I got a piece stuck together. That's not good. Okay, let's see what happens. Where's that wedge? Oh, that actually works. Wow! Wow. I wish I had these as a kid. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so now this is going on to here. Okay, so we got this whole contraption here for our A and B buttons. Now, two of these bricks over here. One right next to the yellow dot. Then our green bar across the top. Our gray across the back. Oh, and then that ring that was in this little cardboard box. Come on out. Okay. And we gotta hook this around these. Try not to snap it. Okay. Okay. That's on there. Let's do this. Video gamer, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are building the LEGO GameBoy. And we are on step 94. How long have we been going? I didn't even look at the time. Okay, looking at this straight on, we're putting the A button label. Okay. And then on top, the smooth pieces are going in. And then, oh, that goes on the bottom. Okay. And now we're going to put it in place on the Game Boy. Here we go. Let me adjust the camera. Oh, hitting my thing here. I think we're going to zoom out just ever so slightly. How about that? How about we do... How about we try that? What's up, Kenneth? Welcome to the stream. It says, afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go. I'm sitting here watching my favorite mentor and incredible master builder who I'm looking up to. That's awesome. I can't believe this D button works. Okay, we are going to put the buttons into place. We don't have the B button label yet. So it says this, like, slides in. All the way up here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that goes in between there. Okay. Okay. I have to slide it in and then push. Oh my goodness, everybody. They're actually buttons. They're actually buttons. That is blowing my mind. That is just absolutely insane. 98. Here we go. We only have 2 more bags after this. Okay. Kenneth, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Mac Cave. Be sure to take a look around the channel. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of content that you're going to enjoy. We've got our memberships available. We've got merch available. We got all kinds of fun. But in all honesty, the best ways to help support is literally just being here, watching the content, hitting those like buttons, and like you just did, subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. That in there. I think we are moving right along. Okay, we got this little piece here. And we've got the speaker. That's gonna go, we're gonna flip this over. And we're gonna put this like this. Oop. There we go. Okay. And it has the B button label on it, but this is the speaker. Okay. Two little bricks. Step 104 is putting the speaker on. Oh, man. It's really coming together nicely. It already feels right. It already feels right. Okay, 2 little bricks here. And then this little hill piece. 2 of those. Okay, stacking these. And then these right next to each other. I think this is going to be the little corner. I think it's going to be that corner right there. It is. Okay, so turning this way. I'm gonna go like... Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, hold up. I put that in the wrong... I put that in the wrong spot. I'm like, there's no way that fits like that. So I put them on the wrong spot. Okay, now this will slip in. And now we got our rounded corner here. 106. This way. I got a green bar here. We've got our yellow dot right there. Smooth panel going right across that. Okay, there we go. That side's coming together. Ooh, we got another rubber piece here. 2 of them. Little rubber wheels. Where are those going? Those are the start and select button. Just literally just wedge them in there. Wedge them right in there. And now we have our start and select buttons. And they are squishy. And we have an A-B button. And we have a D-pad. And I am freaking thrilled. Bag number 4. Move our other pieces aside here. Bag number 4. Good to see all of you here today, guys. I know it's very out of the ordinary to have the daytime streams, but I'm happy that we can do this and very glad that you guys can join. For those of you lurking, I greatly appreciate all of you. Okay. What are we putting together now? Step 109. One of these, a little green bar, a gray one with a hook. What the heck is that? There's a bit of an odd piece in here somewhere. We do need that flat one. We do need the 4-dot bar. What in the heck is that? Found it. It's a weird piece. Of course, it's not going to focus, but it's got those 2 like little dents in it. Okay, well, we got those. Alright, the Game Boy we are going to face this way. Okay. I'll tell you, the Nintendo, like, engineers, the people that come up with how to make these, those people are incredible. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna make a Lego Game Boy. Like, somebody's got to figure out how to make a Lego Game Boy, and then it can be done. There's the other bar that I want. I grabbed the wrong bar. Okay, and then this little divot right there. Okay, so we got this little canoe looking one, and that's gonna go and hook onto the red hook. So this moves. Not entirely sure why yet. We need a 6 dot. Here we go. And 2 angles. Okay, we got that. Find out soon what the heck this piece is. We need a square. That's going underneath. Okay, now we're gonna pretty it up. So we need some flat panels. We need the dot matrix with stereo label. We need the on-off label. And where's that other one? I need a little gray flat piece. Got it. Sound. Okay. Okay, on-off label is going to go across like this. Right on there. And we're going to have our 2 gray labels down here. This is part of our front panel. So we're going to be sliding that onto there. Oh, not yet. We're not placing it on there yet. We're actually flipping it upside down. And we're going to take this guy. Put that there. Oh, where's this, like, any of the gray tube? There we go. Okay. So then this tube is going to go in there, and this block is going to go through it. How far? All the way. Okay. So we got this innards here all set. Okay, we need 2 yellow sticks. It's kind of like our little wooden pegs for furniture. One in there. One in there. We need that little bridge piece. There we go. Like, somebody had to think about all of this. Like, how do all these pieces come together to make this end up looking like the Nintendo Game Boy? And these people are freaking geniuses as far as I'm concerned. They're just insane. Alright, Palpatine, enjoy, dude. Have some fun. Welcome back, Stanley. It's good to see you. Okay, this piece is now going to go onto those hooks. Oh, there we go. Okay. Coming together. It is really becoming something right now. Okay, and that's gonna hook on to that yellow peg. Okay, it's something. 2 gold caps. One of those, and a darker one of those. Over here. Oh. Man, I really gotta get more dexterity for doing this. I am so out of practice. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Dark. Okay, dark one. Straight across from there. And that's going to overhang. Okay. This is our front panel piece that's going to get attached to the main base in just a few moments. Need me a flat piece. This, I got a blank square, I need a blank rectangle. Here it is. Okay. So, looking at this like what? Like this. Have this guy over here, this guy over here, this guy over here, square, and rectangle to smooth it out. There we go. And now, picking up the Game Boy. That's gonna snap right in here as the front panel, keeping that space. Oh my god. Oh, one piece came loose. There we go. Okay. Stanley says 2 hours in. How many bags you done? How many to go? We're on the 4th bag, and there's only 1 more bag left. We're almost done, everybody. We're almost done. Here's our back panel. Here's our front panel so far. Check it out from the sides. The top end. This is our, does that actually flip? Oh my god. The on-off switch works. Things are actually functional. I That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, we're gonna build the monitor now. We're gonna build the monitor. And the little glass piece. Okay, so holding this up with the indent. That's the upright position. I want to wipe this down a little bit. Hold on a second, guys. Let's clean off the glass a little bit. Okay. There is a little bit of writing on there, so that's what I'm following. Right in there. Okay, we got our monitor screen. You see that, like... The thing I was trying to get off of there was there's a little bit of a smudge. Actually, that might just be... That might just be part of it. Like, it's got almost a textured look to it. I don't know. We'll see how that ends up coming out. But we got that piece there. Take a small brick. And at the top. Okay, here we go. Back facing that way. Oh! Don't throw it. Okay. And we need a little scoop. $131, everybody. Here we go. Okay. Another dot, another flat one. There's a piece that's going to show the power light. Where is it? There it is. The battery light. That's fantastic. I'm gonna reverse those. Battery light. Flat top. Huh, that's a little weird way of going about it. These two little bricks. We're about to put this onto the unit. The Game Boy is about to have a screen. Okay. This is gonna slide into... This is gonna slide into here, or just get placed. It just gets dropped in, and then other pieces are gonna secure it in there. So we've got a screen there. Okay. Okay, we got a volume meter, a wheel. We got our squares. We got our angle. Okay. Turning this way. How are we doing this? We're going to start with... This is going to go across here. Okay, we're going on that angle. I'm going to have the gear go onto here. So that turns. And that is going here. Freaking amazing. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. That angle goes there. This square goes here. And now this was our... That was our volume, or was that brightness? I think there was a brightness and there was volume. We're going to see which is which on here. Here's our volume label. Okay, so we're going to rotate this way. Oh, we need the contrast panel. Okay. Okay, that's our contrast. So we are gonna get a corner panel here. This is gonna smooth out this side of it. This whole side here is about to be smoothed out. Contrast. Oh, pressed that a little too hard. Okay. Blank panel. There we go, guys. Got that all smoothed out, and we have our contrast wheel. It is coming together, Steve. It is awesome. Let me make sure I got the whole chat going. I think I have to keep refreshing this chat because I'm missing some from people. Don't forget to blow the cartridges yet. Just take the thing. Okay. I need... Let's see, we're making another meter. We're going to make the volume gear. We're going to take this, and we're going to take this angle. So let's put the wheel on the spoke. Turning it this way. This wheel is going to fit right in there. Beautiful. Put our right angle there. Put our brick. Okay. That's the side that's going to have the volume. little hill piece. That's going to go here. Okay, okay. External connector for 2-player. Okay, we're going to put together the volume panel and everything here. Get this all smoothed out. Okay. And our right angle. Guys, this is insane. This is absolutely insane, and we're not done yet. I mean, this is just... This is so cool. Okay, we're putting in one of our screens that we had before. Let's grab our Nintendo screen. So we're turning this around. I'm taking the battery cover off. Okay, we take the battery cover off. We put the screen. Okay, so that's why this comes down. This comes down. Try to get the good angle on this. And then the screen we're going to use, we'll use the Nintendo screen, slips into what? Does it just sit like that? Or do I push that forward? That's the holder for it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is that where that's supposed to go? I think it is. So it just sits right in there, and then you put this back to hold it, and then you put the battery cover back on. And then you have oh, hold on. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Okay. Bag number 5, everybody. We're on to the final bag. And I think this final bag may just be the other cartridge, because this Game Boy, yeah, it's got the holographic in there. I think we're done with the Game Boy itself. I think we're putting together the remaining cartridge, which is Link to the Past. Which is Link's Awakening. That holographic is so cool. Okay, we're going to move the Nintendo, the Game Boy, right over here for you guys. And we're going to put together this last step. The last couple of steps. 1, 2... This may be a stand, actually, that I think we're putting together here. This could very well be a stand. Okay. I think that's what we're doing. could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, I grabbed the wrong piece. Okay. Okay. This is seeming like some kind of a stand. Does it connect? Or it just sits? Okay. Okay. Okay, we're putting together the cartridge. Let's go. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not break it. Cartridge already. This is super cool. Putting together Legend of Zelda. Dot and a circle. Little gray circle. Okay. Now it can sit with pride of place on your desk. Yeah, I'm gonna have this in view of when we're on streams. What am I doing with these pieces? This one goes here. Little dot goes there. Black square goes there. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. One of those. Two of those. Okay, square. Uh-oh. Breaking stuff. How am I connecting that? Like that. And like that. And then the square here. I think that's right. And if I did that right, this goes here with a little bit of an overhang, and so does this. Okay. Oh, I keep breaking that off. Okay. All right. 2 gold squares. 2 gray squares. And this funky piece. Sweet. It's going to connect just like that. Okay. Small little circle for the battery. Yo! They actually represented the battery because it's Link to the Past. It's Link's Awakening, and these Zelda games have the memory battery in them. That's freaking awesome. That's fantastic. What a crazy attention to detail. You're never going to see it again. We're closing it up. But I know, and you know, the battery's in there. Lego is amazing. Lego is amazing. That little detail. That's amazing. Let's get the sticker on. Let's try not to mess it up. Okay. Went slightly crooked, but that's okay. Okay, Legend of Zelda with the battery. Let's get our Nintendo label onto the top there. Let's get our side panels. Oh. Get on there. Our top panel. And we have ourselves The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Game Boy Lego. Now witness the fully charged and operational Game Boy. Oh, it says to put it in it. Okay. Like this. Go like this. It clicks in. And then you would turn it on. Bing. You get your ding. That holographic. All the buttons. Press. And they actually feel right. Oh my god. Holding this is actually... It's hitting me, guys. There's a lot of nostalgia there. There is a lot of nostalgia there. How did they manage to mimic the feel? That's it. That's it, everybody. We completed it. The Nintendo Game Boy. Lego. Here's our Super Mario. Here's our Game Boy. Let me move this aside. Oh my god. Okay. There we have it. We got our extra pieces. Just a few extra ones. Not a lot. We did it. We did it, everybody. We did it. These cartridges are so cool. You know what? I want to change the screen on here because we got Zelda in here. Let's take that out. We're gonna take the back panel off. Bring the tilt down there. The screen will drop right out. And we are gonna put Link's Awakening in there. Lock that into place. Put our battery cover back on. Take our Legend of Zelda. And pop it in. And oh, I didn't turn it off before we were done, so turn it back on. And can I get a good shot? We've got... They are moving. They're turning around on that log. But there you have it. We've got Link's Awakening in the LEGO GameBoy. Oh my god. I'm really impressed with this. Nintendo and Game Boy, Nintendo and Lego, they accomplished something here that's pretty amazing. Let's take that off its stand so we can see it here. It's got its stands, it's got its screens. I'm gonna zoom in on here so you guys get a nice view of this. Let me bring up my camera. What's up, Darren? Yeah, I'm glad you did check in. I'm gonna move it. This is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I gotta say. That's just... What a beautiful thing. What's up, Nick? Dude, the cartridge is literally... I mean, it's got the holographic screen on there. And then you could take the cartridge out and pop in, you know, the other ones. It actually feels like... Here, listen. You take it. And... it clicks in. It actually clicks in. And here's the back panel with the cartridge in there. Wow. I'm really happy with that. And then you get the stand that you could put the games on, the stand that you could put the Game Boy itself on, and so you can have it on display. That was 421 pieces we did today. The Game Boy from Lego. And it's got some cool stuff, guys. It's got some really cool stuff. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. My son's gonna be so mad at me that he didn't put it together. What should I do, chat? Should I break it down so that he can build it, or should I just buy another one? Everything's supposed to be 1-to-1. Let me grab a Game Boy cartridge. I wanna put them side by side. So here's this is one of the black cartridges though. But here's Turok 2 on the Game Boy. I mean, line it up. It's damn close. Can I put a real game in there? Let's see. This cartridge is a little wider. You know, this is an odd one to try. So hold on 1 second. Let me get that Turok game is a little funky. Okay, here's Empire Strikes Back on the Nintendo Game Boy. Does it fit? Does it fit? Here we go. Real Game Boy game. No. It just misses. This one is just a little thinner. It's actually a lot thinner. It just misses, everybody. But still, the overall feel of it is pretty darn cool. I like it a lot. Man, that's really cool. Wow. Yeah, that was probably intentional. I would think, 'cause, you know, to stop somebody from like breaking their game or something like that, trying to like shove it into there. I could see that being an intentional move by both Nintendo and LEGO when it comes to that. But there you have it, everybody. The Nintendo Game Boy in LEGO form. This is out there for sale now, and I had a blast putting this together. I think this looks great. It feels great. I can't believe the buttons actually work. Yeah. What do you guys think? Yeah, more LEGO builds? We should do this more often? I gotta take a look and see what video game related Legos I can get my hands on. This was cool, guys. This was super cool. I had a blast doing this morning with you guys. This was, I think, a very fun way to have a live stream, and I'm very excited about it. Everybody, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you had a great morning. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And as always, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day, your games... I hit my microphone. Your games will be retro too. I guess I need a little more coffee. Everybody, have a good one. I will see you all later in the week.